Привет, продолжаю проходить рубеж зачистки. Сегодня у нас третья серия. Так, нужно сейчас будет со всеми переговорить. Еще очко прокачки у нас там осталось, насколько я помню.
They look just like you guys. Same uniforms, same weapons. We thought we were saved, but they led us to transporters that took us straight to a Terminator factory, with production lines churning out hundreds of them a day.
So our missing people are still there?
Some. Most of them are in a work camp set up not that far from the factory.
Where's that?
Further north.
How far?
I couldn't see. It was dark. It was hard to tell.
You know what I'm asking. Was it behind the Annihilation Line?
Yes. Yes, it was.
Shit.
I haven't seen anything like it before. They torch everything in their path. I snuck past it after I broke out of the convoy. The ground was so hot, it melted the soles on my shoes.
Did I hear that right? We're crossing the Annihilation Line? That wasn't part of the plan.
It was supposed to be a quick recon mission.
I haven't decided on anything yet.
We're severely unprepared.
Are you sure that's where they are? What's up with him?
I'm not sure.
Sir, we have to consider falling back.
I've noted your concerns, Corporal, but ultimately I'll be the one making that decision. Now I need some time to think this through. For now, Farrell, set up the perimeter. Evans, you're first on guard duty. Let's clear our heads.
Так. Говорят всю игру про этот рубеж зачистки, про линию аннигиляции. Непонятно, что это такое, как я уже говорил. Может быть, его наконец-таки покажут в этом DLC. Дальше по сюжету. Пока давайте полазим тут. Так, прокачаться. Так, стойкость 5 требуется уровень 24. Мы не знаем, дойдем ли до этого уровня, я что-то сомневаюсь.
Is everything okay?
Yes, I'm fine. I'm just tired. I must be seeing things. Yeah, that's right. I'm just seeing things.
Так, ну тут что у нас? Опять особо ничего интересного нет в продаже. Так, это я продам, чтобы место не занимало. Так, и купим гранат. Так, ракету. Ракетницу эту, не знаю, надо, не надо. Ну, в принципе, 3000 у меня есть. Правда, одна свободная ячейка всего. Я думаю... Дробовик. Нафиг он не нужен. Вот, так. Эти ловушки. Я их тоже не использую.
Rivers, do you mind checking on the team? I need some time to come up with a plan.
Я с ним не заговаривал, а он автоматически мне засчитал миссию.
You don't sound too happy about what's going on.
Why would I be? You've heard Reese. You know what it means. We're crossing the Annihilation Line soon. And what for? To finish a mission that makes absolutely no sense? Did you hear that guy? We're going after people that look like us. Isn't that exactly what that note said? The one that you found in Northridge? We're in over our heads. The team should always come first, not the mission. That's what the Resistance taught me. And I know I'm not the only one that feels that way. You do too. That HK in Bakersfield was giving us a lot of problems, and you took care of it because that's what a team does. We look out for one another. Meeting Connor is not worth all of this. I think there's someone else you should talk to first.
Кстати, я только хотел посетовать на то, что здесь нет из третьего Терминатора
God fucking damn it.
никаких Терминаторов. Вот. То есть там, получается, был Т-850 прислан у нас из будущего. Ну, то есть Шварценеггер исполнял его роль, получается, усовершенствовав вот эту модель Т-800. И в этой игре как раз у нас Т-850 играет роль лазутчика с кожей. Все равно, конечно, не состыковка, потому что они с кожи начали с человеческой 700 серии, как я уже говорил. Вот, а у меня перепуталось с Т-888, который из сериала «Терминатор. Хроники Сары Коннор».
Is everything all right?
This whole situation has me so wound up I'm shaking. Not good for handling explosives.
You're just tired. You need a break.
I'd love to. But since there's no one in 100 miles of here that can help, I think I'll have to power through.
It's too early to start worrying. Reese hasn't decided anything about crossing the Annihilation Line yet.
You know what else he's keeping quiet about? How our previous assignment was stupid and bound to fail. Or how truly fucked up it is that we're back in the trenches just hours after our team got decimated. He hasn't mentioned Brooks, Johnson, or Yang. He hasn't mentioned them once. Like they never fucking existed.
Pharaoh.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't be snapping at you like that.
Let's talk.
Yeah, let's.
Those were the soldiers that died during that mission, weren't they?
Yeah, they were. Except they weren't soldiers. Not to me. They were my family. They practically raised me.
How so?
I enlisted when I was 11. I was assigned to this team of 4 guys who I was absolutely intimidated by. I was trying to play the tough kid in front of them, you know? Constantly trying to impress them. Looking back, I must have been an endless source of entertainment for them.
Was Reese one of those people?
He was. Well, I hope deep down he still is. The Reese that you've met is not the Reese I knew. That one always had time for his teammates. The man leading us now thinks only about the plan. But, yeah, he used to be part of the team. With the 4 of them, I was happy. First time in my life I had someone looking after me. That's what I imagine having a family must be like. Now I'm starting to think that if I get killed, Reese won't even care. He can't look me in the eyes. Hasn't said my name this whole time. It's always Corporal, like he doesn't know me.
What is your name?
It's Charlotte. Anyway, thanks for letting me vent. Sometimes that's all it takes.
То есть, я думал, Терминатор 3 восьмерки это из третьего фильма. Вот, но там, оказывается, был 850-й. Но все равно, получается, в игре нету ничего у нас по сериалу Хроники Сары Коннор. И еще в третьей части был такой Терминатор Т1. Такая фигня с двумя миниганами. Типа что-то легкого танка. Вот, из белого пластика. Вот, и еще там в четвертой части фильма тоже был этот Т1, только он уже был в железном таком ржавом корпусе. И то, по-моему, в вырезанной сцене его только вставили. Вот, а в игре, получается, почему-то его нет.
Sir.
I wanted to ask your opinion about what we've heard today. What do you really think happened in Northridge? You think that some rogue resistance squad cut a deal with Skynet? Decided to deliver an outpost full of civilians in exchange for some special treatment? Or maybe you have a theory of your own regarding what's happened?
To me, this looks like the job of Terminators. This is what the infiltration units were made for. We're just now seeing what they're capable of.
I was afraid you'd say that. I trust your judgment. You had the most experience with them.
Is that all, sir?
One last thing. We all know what the deal is with the T-600s. They're easy to spot and their rubbery mugs are not fooling anyone. But what about this new model? I'm asking you because you're one of the few people that got a look at them up close and lived. So do you think you would know if you were talking to a Terminator?
I believe I would, sir. They may look human at first, but they still act like machines. That's what will always give them away.
It's good to hear. I'll remember that. That's it for now.
Sarge, actually, I've been meaning to tell you something. I think you should talk to Corporal Farrow. It seems to me that she hasn't fully recovered from your previous assignment.
I understand. Unfortunately, that'll have to wait. There's still a lot of work ahead before we move out.
I don't mean to step out of line, sir, but that may be part of the problem.
I see your point, but I can't risk the safety of my team. Preparations have to come first. You can take a break now, soldier. You did a hell of a job today.
What's going on? Ah! Retreat!
Ай-яй-яй.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know, but we're not staying here to find out. Let's go!
Бедный мужик.
They're already here.
Find some cover!
Why the hell didn't my explosives go off?
How about we worry about that later?
Enemy in the open!
There they are! All right, everyone on me! Rivers, get that door open!
That thing was an HK Centurion.
How the hell do you know that?
I saw them work on it when I was at that camp.
So, another of their weapons has come online. We're in deep shit. There's more! Spread out!
Armored spider, 12 o'clock! Whoa! Scratch that!
Everyone focus! Next time that could be one of us.
Hold them off!
Carol, watch the flame! Stay low! Keep your head down! Time to go! We need to get to the surface, fast!
Oh, that was close.
Rivers, door! Everyone stay low and be quiet.
What the fuck is that?
A firing squad.
They were waiting for us.
Fuck.
Run! I can see the exit! We gotta clear the way!
Too many of them!
Even more now! Drones!
I'm taking them out!
Farrell, focus on those spiders, understand?
Yes, sir!
У меня сейчас патроны кончатся.
There they are!
I've got this!
Keep firing!
That's the fire!
Clear!
Keep going! Centurion's back! Through that building!
Что это за
Stay
фигня?
here!
I see them!
Get in cover!
Патроны дайте лучше.
More drones!
Getting in trouble!
Ай.
Contact!
Keep firing!
Running low on ammo!
Ammo!
Need some ammo!
О, ты не мог раньше мне дать. Я тут экономлю стою.
Enemy in the open!
HK!
Oh, you've got to be shitting me! It's a dead end!
No, it's not! To your right, move! We're not far from the extraction point. We gotta keep pushing.
You've got a backup evac
I
plan?
always have.
Watch out!
Can't stay here long. We're caught in the open. I'm getting tired of this shit. That's the fire!
We're pinned down!
Да кто там стреляет?
Low on ammo!
Just a little further.
It's a whole fucking army!
Anyone have any pipe bombs left? Now's the time to use them.
Я уже потратил все бомбы. О, у меня вот это есть. Ой, промазал, блин. Не знаю, разумно было тратить эти ракеты. Может быть, их надо было приберечь. Косой.
Where's that extraction point? About 30 seconds away. We'll make it.
Вот такой бодренький прям экшен придумали.
Oh, shit, there it is again.
Прям похоже на Call of Duty, кстати.
This is it. Go, go, go.
Вот всю игру бы так сделать.
What the hell are we doing here? Is all this really worth it, John?
Sergeant, I wanted to make an official request for a demotion.
There's no need for that, Farrell.
The anti-tank mines that I set up didn't work. I feel
Куда тебя
responsible.
It's
понижать-то?
not your fault. None of this should have happened because we shouldn't even be here in the first place.
Easy, soldier.
Sergeant, we're about to cross the Annihilation Line, and I'd like to know why.
Because you were selected for this mission. That should be enough for you.
All due respect, sir, it isn't. Is there something that we don't know yet? What's so special about those people? We've been kept in the dark for too long.
Is this how you all feel?
Kyle, there has to be more.
The last message sent before Northridge went silent said that they rescued a group of civilians. These people were kept in cages for years. They were starved, looked like they were barely alive.
And despite that, Skynet went looking for them? Why?
They mentioned a name. A name Connor wanted to keep a secret. We didn't want anyone to be emotionally invested in the mission. Seeing how we're all looking over the edge now, one of the people rescued was the father of Sergeant Rivers.
Чё?
That can't be true. He's dead. He died
А,
years
это
ago.
чувак, Фрэнк.
Connor got a hold of some
Он жив, что ли?
saying that's not true. He's alive.
Ой.
And he's in that camp. Does anyone have any more questions regarding the mission?
Вот вы вспомнили,
No,
а.
sir.
All right. We move out in a couple hours. Get some rest. That goes for you too, Rivers.
I'm gonna get some shut-eye before the mission.
Вот этот звук, ту-ду-ту-ту-ту. Ну, вроде как круто они думают, но у него уже дурная слава, мне кажется, какая-то. Они там показали в «Темных судьбах», что там под эти звуки появляется. Так, стойкость 5 у нас не может прокачиваться. Давайте. Оружие 4, что ли, тогда? Так, верстак бесполезен. Что у нас тут есть? Вот так, что ли?
This is about the team now. We'll get them out, Rivers. Even if it means crossing the Annihilation Line.
That's quite some news, Rivers. Can't imagine what's going through your head. How are you feeling?
Shocked, to say the least.
Ошарашена? Он что, в женщину
It's gonna get
превратился?
tough, and I don't want to put anyone in danger.
I'm gonna stop you right there. I've been fighting my whole life and never really knew what I was fighting for. Now I finally have an answer that makes sense to me. Your father? Actual family. That's something worth fighting for. And we're going to get him back, Rivers. The things I do to talk to my dad. Even if it was just for a moment.
What would you say?
You're putting me on the spot, but... Well, I've never met my father. I guess that's not uncommon these days. So... I guess I would say... Hi. Nice to finally meet you. But more importantly, do you know what you're gonna say?
Sorry for not looking for him.
Hey, don't. Don't beat yourself up. How could you know?
Have you talked to Reese yet?
I'm not gonna bother him yet. Just look at the craziness he has to deal with. I'll give him some space. We'll probably talk when we get back from the mission.
I know this is a lot for you to take in, but I can't have anyone on my team distracted, not now. Is that understood?
You should have told me about my father earlier.
I couldn't risk you getting too emotionally involved. People's lives depend on you staying focused, soldier. The success of our mission is everything. It's all that matters. So can you manage that?
Yes, sir. So what's the plan?
Anselmo mentioned 2 targets. We'll start with the Skynet factory. Of course, that means we'll have to cross the Annihilation Line first.
Seems like a lot for a 4-person team.
It is. I want each of us to take a sector over the Annihilation Line. Once we're there, our responsibility will be to cause as much damage as possible. I want Skynet to notice. When it does, it will send reinforcements from the factory, leaving the place unprotected. That's where we'll regroup before we get our people out. I know that I'm asking you for a lot, but I don't see any alternative.
We all know the risk, sir. And we're prepared to take it.
I'm sure you all do, Rivers. But that doesn't change the fact that I'm the one that's asking you to cross the Annihilation Line.
It's a tough call, and I'm glad I'm not the one making it. I wouldn't be surprised if you're not completely comfortable making it either.
You deserve honesty, Rivers. But if I were to speak freely, I would have to say things that a soldier shouldn't hear from his commander. Get your gear. We're moving out soon.
Are you sure Skynet will take the bait?
You have to remember that Skynet is just a machine. A program that works according to protocols. And that works to our advantage. They're predictable. And that's gonna be Skynet's downfall.
Do you believe these people are still alive, Sergeant?
The old man mentioned that Skynet took them to a work camp. If that's the case, we're lucky.
What do you mean?
Skynet won't start exterminating their prisoners until the camp's at full capacity, or when their objective has been completed. These people are valuable to Skynet. They'll keep your father alive, Rivers.
Ты не хочешь побазарить?
We should be able to see it from that hill.
I smell something burning.
You're just imagining things. Or not.
Holy shit.
It stretches as far as the eye can see.
And it'll continue to move forward. That's why we need to focus on our objective. We have to create as much havoc as we can.
I think they've got that covered.
We need Skynet to take the bait. Once they do, they will withdraw some of their forces from that factory. And that's when we'll strike. Everyone knows where their sector is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Then let's move out.
Everyone in position. I want each of us to find a target. Something that will get Skynet's attention, and then destroy it.
Yes, sir.
Let's get to work. Rivers, one more thing. There used to be a resistance shelter in your sector. It was probably raided when our soldiers withdrew, but it might be worth investigating.
Так, опять какие-то доп. Задания. Так, это сюда идти. Непонятно, где там заход. Да, боеприпасов мне не дали, конечно. Как я буду воевать?
What the fuck is that? Sir, I found a target, but I don't think I've got enough explosives to make a dent in it.
Take a picture. I want to see it.
Send in the picture now.
I see what you mean now. You have to find out what they're using it for. The computer in the nearby outpost should give us some answers.
And what about the excavator?
Find a way to destroy it.
You mentioned an old resistance shelter. I'll see if there are any explosives left that I could use.
That looks like your best option. Over and out.
Опять эта хрень. Так, нам направо. Я столстить не хочу, как я уже говорил. Просто оружие не слишком мощное. Вот поэтому это может вызвать определенные трудности.
door's wide open.
Одни ножики. Кстати, вот эти ящики тоже вроде бы из первой части фильма, из воспоминаний Кайла Риза о будущем. Но я что-то в фильме не помню их, я вот просто фотографию нагуглил, где он там стоит с этой... Ну, с винтовкой из будущего, с плазменной.
Sergeant, I got enough explosives to bring that excavator down, but there's still a lot of intel lying around here. If Skynet gets a hold of it, we might have a problem.
River, you're breaking up. Can't hear.
Shit.
Вот, а там на фоне как раз таки эти ящики стоят.
They set a trap. It didn't go off.
Страшно тут ходить. Сейчас вылезет кто-нибудь. Так, урон 140. Да, нам лучше тогда с этой фигней ходить теперь. Так. Тут раз нету боеприпасов, что-то да. Сейчас улучшим. Что тут можно поставить-то? Что-то ничего не хочет вставать. О, вот так вот. Так, и здесь что у нас? Не понимаю, что тут должно стоять. Сейчас все переберу. Да давай, блин. Что за уродские чипы? Надоело. Ладно, не я единый тип боеприпаса использую, поэтому от этой плазменной винтовки никакого толка не будет. От терминаторской. Так, еще не все, что ли, смотрели? А вот. Главный компьютер.
The detonator jammed.
Где что заело? Куда надо нажать? Не понимаю. Ну там по карте вообще он туда показывает.
I should set off the trap. It's too risky to have these documents just lying around here. Oh shit!
Времени дали много. 20 секунд. Ай. Еле успел.
I got the explosives.
Did you run into any problems?
No, sir. Proceeding with the main objective.
Так, теперь что? Сюда и сюда. Мне просто вебка загораживает вот этот радар маленький. Поэтому приходится полноценную карту открывать. Я думаю, если бы она даже не загораживала, вряд ли я бы там увидел полностью все, что мне надо. Ай, стреляйтесь он с турелью. От меня отстаньте. Как сюда попал?
Planting the explosives.
Все. Ну вот еще здесь.
Now I need to find a terminal. Explosives are alive. It's coming down.
That's impressive. Hell of a
Вам
job,
падает,
Rivers. Evans, you're hopeless. Now Skynet will know how it feels to bleed.
В разрешении на планирование отказано. Ой. Так. Лучше пускай это будет здесь. Так, навыков нет. Нам сюда осталось попасть. Блин. В лицо. Где? Уйти? А, ну тут второй выход. Чё же вы сразу не написали? Не повесили там табличку. Боже. Стоит такой, я думаю, это стена какая-то. Блин, я даже не знаю, где лучше пройти-то. Я-то думал, вообще здесь не будет этих врагов. Такого типа. Ну, он какой-то подслеповатый. Ой, меня кто-то палит. Пойду за аптечкой. Ой-ой-ой, их тут много. Че, все срагрились? Да, конечно. Блин. Куда идти-то, я заблудился. Вот сюда.
Anything yet, Rivers?
Nothing so far, sir. It could be a bogus lead.
Keep your eyes open.
Heading to the control room. Approaching the computer.
В рюкзаке нет места. Вот эту что ли фигню выкинуть? Или вот эту? Ну, тут урон маленький, у нее 60. Так что я с ней не буду все равно бегать.
Sir, I've neutralized my two main targets.
All right, Rivers. Unless you need some time to finish any secondary objectives, you can proceed to the extraction point. We'll meet you at that factory. All this will be over soon.
The intel I found mentioned that the construction of a nearby rail terminal is almost done.
You want to do
Да,
something about it?
конечно.
Yes, sir.
Так просто нас не
See it as you see
отпустят.
fit.
Так, протокол доставки. Пойдемте выполнять. Так, а мне надо вон туда, наверное. Там еще два этих больших терминатора бродят. знаю, каким мимо них пойду. Так, сюда. Чё, чумели сюда залетать? Опа, вентиляция. Куда пойдем? Получай. И этого сейчас тоже на ножик. Ха-ха-ха. Вау. Тут второго поколения пушка. Ой. А мы вторым поколением-то не умеем сейчас пользоваться. Так, с реакцией на тепло бросить, а эту взять. Места нет. Тогда вот эту фигню надо выбрасывать. Так, эту снайперку тоже выкинем. Ну да, мы... От нее толку нет, потому что я 24 уровень, даже если прокачать, тут будет уже конец игры. Так, я что-то заблудился немного. Блин. Как до этой турели добраться? Походу никак. А, вот ее, где надо взламывать. Так, ну надеюсь, они его добьют сами. Хотя можно, в принципе, им помочь. У меня вот этих-то 8 штук аж. Что-то он тормозит. Ой. И всего 825 опыта.
Sir, I've reached the terminal. It's already in use. There are lots of plasma containers here. What do I do?
Smash them. Don't leave any behind.
Understood.
Пленных? Пацан, ты о чем? Каких пленных?
Skynet won't be using this terminal for a long time.
Outstanding work, Rivers.
Так, что у нас тут можно прокачать? Ну, я не знаю. Просто смысла там нет уже особо что-то прокачивать. Ближайший выход это вот этот все-таки будет. Он идет сюда. Куда он делся? Лол. Он что-то заглючил и ушел куда-то в другую сторону. Ну и пофиг.
Everyone's here? Good. This is it. That's the factory where they keep the prisoners.
Looks like Skynet took the bait. They shifted their security forces.
What'd I tell you? Skynet's just a predictable piece of computer software. We can use that against them. The plan is simple. We infiltrate the target building and secure the prisoners. Once we find the people we're looking for, we leave. Rivers, I want us to pick apart what's left of their surveillance. Mark the remaining Terminators for Evans to take out.
Roger that.
I'm in position.
Так, ну здесь мы остановимся. Я думаю, следующей серии будет заключительный, поскольку там уже будет как раз таки чуть больше 4 часов, наверное, прохождения занимать. Час уже больше 4 часов в общей сложности заняло. И, наверное, я думаю, это уже финальная миссия. Поэтому до встречи в следующей серии. Спасибо всем за просмотр. Удачи. Пока.